guess we just go for it, right? I'm gonna turn the tunes down a little bit on my end. Turn them up a bit on your guys' end. Let me know if the mic's quiet or too loud, or if it's good. I never know how to determine my own audio because I'm just bad. It's good, it's good, it's good. Necro, thanks for the sub, man. Before we even start, while we're on the stream starting soon, that's deadly. I appreciate that love. That's awesome. It means a lot that I can just kind of jump right back to this, and it kind of just feels the same. I hope it is different this time, though. Yeah, welcome to Timmy's Lair. We have some pretty old stuff here. Dark Ascension, which, let's see, I know they say the year on them. There it is. 2012 for Dark Ascension. So this stuff's 12 years old, almost 13 years old. Like, I'm actually nervous to crack it. I hope some good pulls come out of these boxes, though. I really do. I really, really do. And then our first box tonight is going to be Battle for Zendikar, which is almost 10 years old. This is 2015. They're all nice and factory sealed, as you can see. Ain't no rip-offs here. Yeah, this stuff is a lot different than the current age. It's a lot different. You know, in an era of let's get it all right now and hype collector boxes, which, don't get me wrong, they're cool. The product that comes out of these boxes is usually good. New sets have been really good, but sometimes it's just nice to slow down and crack some old packs, you know, instead of waiting for sites or sets to come out. What am I turning up there, Godly? Do you want the music louder or me louder? Quite frankly, I can't really go any louder unless I start yelling. Yeah, like on me. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that any further. Properties, cancel. Yeah, I'm maxed out as far as I can tell. Mic closer. I think you're deaf. Let's see. Exactly, yeah, there's like a real, sorry for the background noise. I'll see if I can get the mic a little closer, but I don't really think I can. Well, maybe. This might be too much. Maybe you guys will hear me breathe. Yeah, there's like actual foil multipliers and stuff like that in these sets. How's that? Is that a little better? That's about as close as I can go without it being right in the way. I just got to shoot off a message to one more person, I believe. And then we're ready to rock. We can get into this Battle for Zendikar. So the way I'm going to work it is whoever called spots first is going to get the first 6 packs, always starting on the left to right. So I think it's, or I don't think, I know. It's Teve Brown, Tim Sr., Dale Sebastian, Robbie Hemsworth, and then John Tabert, and then Tim Sr. again. Tim Sr. for 12, and everybody else has 6 on this Battle for Zendikar box. I actually picked these up in a collection a few months ago. I managed to auction off all the singles to pay for the buy and kept the sealed, and decided I wanted to hold it until I could get back to doing box breaks. And I've got a little bit of time on the weekends now, so yeah, we're going to hopefully just continue doing box breaks for a little while. I'm going to use these to get some more, probably around the same era of Battle for Zendikar, like 2015 to 2017 era stuff. I've got my eyes on some Dragons of Tarkir. I can maybe get some cons. There's a few things I'm looking at for sure. I'm going to put up a poll and then on the Facebook page there, and see what everybody says, see what people are after, because I would like to be able to open boxes. Oh, there's a bunch of glue on that. Focus. No focus. Oh well. I'd still like to be able to open boxes without the... Like, I just don't want to have to chase new sets all the time, you know? Snag 2 unstable boxes. 300 for the pair. Wow, nice. That's awesome. Unstable came before the unsanctioned box set, right? That's awesome, man. Yeah, I've got my eyes on a few older sets. There's like Modern Masters and stuff too, but as far as I know, there's not a lot in the older Masters sets that hasn't been like reprinted right to the ground. There is still foil multipliers, which is nice, but those things, they get a little bit pricier and they are pretty volatile. Like, it's a lot harder to... Well, I mean, I guess in general, it's a lot harder to get these older sets, or the foils in these older sets. So, but they're cool. They're exciting. You know, they bring a lot of people back to, I guess a simpler time, a quieter time in Magic the Gathering, right? Lads, welcome, Rush. I might have to turn that emote rain off. It looks like it's lagging out the stream a little bit, but yeah. So also got 2 OG Calander, Legend, BFC, Aether Revolt for 175 each. Damn. Do you sell these things, Robbie? Like, you're gonna get banned, Rush. Yeah, do you sell them, or do you just hang on to them, or do you draft them with friends? Like, what's your end goal with your... Yeah, definitely, man. I'm interested to hear. Like, I'm very happy to see those kinds of deals. It makes it cheaper for me as an initial cost, but it also makes it cheaper for going out to you guys, right? Got some pen on my finger. No big deal. Yeah, I'd like to be able to provide boxes at close to cost. You know, I'm honestly, I'm content making 10 or 15 bucks on a box. I don't mind spending an hour to crack a box for some people, shipping it out. Like, obviously getting the shipping paid for, and then, you know, just 10, 15 bucks. And then other, not to shit on anyone, but a lot of other breakers are making between 20, 30 bucks a box. And I'm not trying to take away their business or anything like that. But, you know, I feel like I'm more in it for being able to do the content and stuff. Seal product for myself is crack, LGS for them. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to crack. Okay, so first up we have Teve Brown. I don't know if he's in here yet. I am going to crack his packs. We got 6 for him. 6 Battle for Zendikar. And then we've got the Lair loot giveaway. So I'm just going to roll the D20. That's in Chester's mouth here. And he's got this nice pile of cards underneath him. There is one card that is not a magic card. If we hit it, we will be doing something a little special in likely a future stream. So let's, I guess let's get to ripping packs. We got 2 boxes to do tonight. If you type in !shop as well, you will see I did put Modern Horizons 1 on there. If anyone wants it, if not a worry. We can keep it for later for maybe like a real box break or a snake break or something like that. All right, let's get to it. Stalwart Drone. Gift. Nettle Drone. Okay. This thing's crazy. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, untap Nettle Drone. There's Shop. Necro. Shop. Yeah, this thing's crazy. You can storm off so hard with that. Connection. Aggression. The Eldrazi stuff. I bet you some foil Eldrazi's in this are like probably killer money. I did post the Dawnglare links with each of the boxes. I think that's something I want to continue doing as well. Ranger into the uncommons. Retreat to Valakut. Cryptic Cruiser. Put a card an opponent owns from exile into that player's graveyard and tap a creature. These things are interesting. Ooh, oh, no way. First pack Mythic? Oh, Quarantine Field. I gotta grab sleeves as well. I don't remember... No, I do not have penny sleeves. But I do have a huge box. One sec. I do have this Big Bad Dad full of sleeves. Let's grab something that's in a package still. Just for our mythics and rares. Here's some Elspeths still in the package. I think there's only 30 left in there or something, or 20. We'll rip those. I hope Teve can come watch, man. He's been really hyped to see Timmy come back. If he's not watching, I feel bad. All right, a couple sleeves. Not even penny sleeves. Get you guys some real sleeves going on. Might as well just take all these out, just in case. We'll sleeve up that quarantine field. Oh, no way. Oh man, does this still work? My MTG bot price, planes, BFZ. I don't know if this still works or not. Okay, so these old school, I think it might be the World Wake ones, but the Battle for Zendikar foil lands, I think, do have a multiplier as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. No shame in being wrong. But man, those are beautiful. And these shouldn't curl like the new cards do. You feel? You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. Fuck yeah. Nice foil in the first pack and a mythic. Okay, let's get this. Should I go faster? Do you guys want me to rip through, or do you guys want me to, like, you guys just want to chill? I don't mind either way. Call the Scions. Oh man, I was watching prices of some older Eldrazi when MH3 came out. I was just like, damn, like Ulamog's Crusher in foil OG from Rise of Eldrazi went crazy. It was like $30 or something at one point. I kept my copy because I'm a hoarder, but Sharpshooter into the uncommons, Angel of Renewal, Blighted Cataract. Okay, got a rare. Beastcaller Savant, actually one of the, I mean, it's $2 for the foil land, that's it? Oh my god, that's so sad. It must be the World Wake ones though. Beastcaller, I think, was on the Dawnglare list, which means anything that shows up on Dawnglare, I had it filtered to $2 or more. Okay. We're gonna keep all the foils and rares and mythics together for the end, so I can kind of give a quick recap once we're finished each person's packs. Okay, full art foil lands. Yeah, right. That's true. That's true. I am a big fan of the way these ones look. Like, it seems like they almost changed their foiling process. Like, new foils seem flat in a way, if that makes sense. All right, Salvage Drone, Swarm Surge, Call the Scions, Strider, tons of Eldrazi's in that pack. Wow. Scout, Cohort, Slide Runner. This is one of the first cards I played in, or first cards I added to the first red deck I built. Hilarious. Good landfall card. Lifespring Druid. Okay, that's not bad. Another landfall. Into the uncommons. Some ally action. Allies were a heavy theme in this set. Allies and Eldrazi, I believe, are the two big ones. Processor Assault. Okay. Coastal Discovery. I'm not a big fan of that Awaken mechanic. It's always expensive, but if you're in a land deck, it's fucking good. Rare here. Wasteland Strangler. ETBs. You may put a card an opponent owns from exile into that player's graveyard. If you do, target creature gets -3/-3. Island and a token. I'm gonna have to grab more sleeves by the time we're done, like the first few packs. Yeah, new foils almost, like, they almost feel flat in a way. Steve, we got 3 packs left for you, man. Appreciate you getting in. That's awesome. I was so happy to see the love after I posted those boxes, and like they filled up quick. I was honestly quite surprised. Happy, but surprised. All right, Spectrum, Assassin, Seek the Wilds, Recruit, Focus. I hope everybody's been doing well. Like, it's been like a year since I did a box break. Like an actual break, not just like a recording. Evolving Wilds, Sky Spawner, Hedron Blade, Bone Splinter, Unnatural Aggression, into the uncommons for Expedition Envoy. 1 mana 2/1. Savannah Lions, anyone? Blighted Fen. Ulamog's Despoiler. Okay, cool. Rare blue, Scatter to the Winds. 3 mana counter target spell or Awaken 3 for 6 mana. So you turn a land into a creature with 3 counters. And I think it's indefinitely as well. Oh, you pay 6. You get to play the spell as it is. Oh my god, I'm so bad at Magic. You get to play the spell for the counter spell, but you also make a land become a creature with counters, and it gains haste. Oh. Okay. That's actually better. Null. Vines. Mist Intruder. Mire's Malice. Rampart. Raider. Griffin. Smite the Monstrous. Stone Fury. Ondu Greathorn. Into the uncommons here for turn against. Nice gain control of. Blighted Step. You're getting a ton of these. I think maybe there's one in every pack. Core Blade Whirler. And ooh, nice. Our first land from the land cycle. Fuck yeah. These are the check lands, so you have to have 2 or more basics, and then it enters untapped. Fuck yeah. So cool. All right, last pack for you here, Teve. Good luck. Thanks again, man. And then we are moving on to our second participant, which I believe is I think it's Tim Sr. Jumped in for second. Sludge Crawler. Ooh, look at that print line, though. You guys see that? Can you see that coming through? That print line. Look at that. That is heavy. Wow. Okay, just on the first card. Plummet. Salvage Drone. Healer. Boiling Earth. McKindy Patrol. Touch of the Void. Shadow Glider. Stone Fury. Smite the Monstrous into our uncommons. Stasis Snare. Okay. I was a big fan of this card when it came out. Scythe Leopard. Yep. Cool. Ruination Guide. Okay. Little anthems for your colorless. And oh, no way. And a Smoldering Marsh. Hell yeah. Nice. That's pretty good, I think. I don't think I ever opened this on release, so like I wasn't really there for that. But yeah, Smoldering Marsh, Cinder Glade, Scatter to the Winds, Wasteland Strangler, Quarantine Field, Foil Plains, only a couple bucks, and a Beast Caller Savant. I think the lands and the Beast Caller are probably your 3 top hits. Again, you know, like, it sucks because everything's been reprinted so much, so it's really hard to like hype up the actual value, but still some really cool cards. And I have to check for people who wanted bulk and who didn't want bulk. Not saying that this is all bulk, like you guys will get all the full art lands, you guys will get all the uncommons, and then kind of like playable commons, but I'm gonna do my best to just send everything out. However, if you're watching and you're in the break, I'm still waiting for my bubble mailers to come in from Amazon, so these are going to be a few days delayed before they go out. It'll probably be like mid to late next week. I apologize for that delay, but it has to happen so I can get decent bubble mailers to send out. And yeah, of course, anyone local will get their bulk. Yeah, for sure. Okay, you're up for number 2 slot, Mr. Senior, Mr. Godly Starwolf. The man, the myth that brought me into this world and allowed me to crack packs for you guys. 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get her done. Incredible Bulk Detox. What's up? The Incredible Bulk. That's what my basement looks like right now, is the Incredible Bulk. Culling Drone, Mantis, Anticipate, Mind Raker, Sentinel, Inspired Charge. You'll probably get a lot of good cards for that set of dual decks you just opened there. Godly. Valakut Predator, nice landfall action. Flying Shadow Glider, 2/2. Lifespring Druid. Valakut Invoker. Grip of Desolation. This card's cool. 6 mana, exile target creature and target land. Nice uncommon there. Retreat to Hagra, nice landfall. So whenever a land enters, you get to choose one. Either target creature gets 1/0 and Death Touch, or each opponent loses one, you gain one. Nice little drain effect. Cryptic Cruiser. And Smothering Abomination. Nice. Whenever you sack a creature, you draw a card, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you sack. That's a cool little Eldrazi. Little black one. Nice, nice. Black, white. Yeah. Plummet. Coralheim Guide. Merfolks. Nettle Drone. Silent Skimmer. Rush of Ice. Oh man, that's cool. Look at that Eldrazi. He's just like getting frozen. That's so sweet. Unnatural Aggression. Geyser Field Stalker. Man, this stuff feels so cool to open. I love opening older product. Cloud Manta, into their uncommon for the Cleric Ally. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That's really strong. 2 mana 2/2 with that effect. That's crazy, actually. That's so good. Rot Shambler. Adverse Conditions. Okay. And for our rare, we got Painful Truth. Not a bad card, but not really a great card. You kind of want this in like a 4 or 5 color deck. So 3 mana and you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of colors of mana you spend. So at most you get 3. You can spend 3 colors, lose 3 life, draw 3 cards. And it costs 3 mana. Like it's not a bad rate, I don't think, but it is sorcery speed, so it's a little slow. Coralheim. Nirkana. Invoker. Dispel. Counterspell action. Tandem. Shatterskull Recruit. Sheer Drop. Oh, thanks to everybody. If you're watching on YouTube too, I appreciate that. I did set up restream.io, so it allows us to stream to Twitch, to YouTube. I could set up Facebook. I could set up, I think I can go live on Instagram now. I'm not 100% sure, but I could also set up like Rumble and Kick and stuff like that. So if possible, I'm gonna try and bounce around a bunch of different platforms potentially and see where the people are, you know, like I'd like to stay on Twitch and YouTube because I know for sure that most of the people that did watch are on those platforms. But in order to be able to expand, I think it's healthy to be able to do that, to stream, take all the avenues, you know, a little bit of diversification. Shadow Glider, Dominator Drone. Turn against, into the uncommon, Vampire. Eldrazi Processor Reclaimer. Oh, Mythic, what do we got? Undergrowth Champion. This thing was a big deal for a while. I think it was played, nice Mythic, that's cool. Undergrowth Champion. I think it was played in either Modern or Standard. I don't know if it was this printing or a different one, but that's cool. If damage would be dealt to Undergrowth Champion while it has a 1/1 counter on it, prevent that damage and remove a counter. Whenever a land enters, you put a 1/1 counter on it. Yeah, nice. So 2 mythics out of this box so far, and 1 foil, I think, which is, wow. 1 foil, 12 packs. Like, what a weird thing to say in 2024. Counterspell, Mindraker, Baloth, Currents, Medic, Hedron Blade, Invoker, Griffin, Infiltrator, Royal's Retribution, 5 mana uncommon, Spawning Bed. Oh shit, sorry, spoiler alert. Bane of Balaged. Rare here, Defiant Bloodlord. Oh, this is the I think they average between 3 and 4 or 3 and 5. And then I think average is like 2 to 3 foils. They're pretty low. Like it's pretty low compared to collectors and stuff and things that everybody are used to. Maybe not you, because you you enjoy the older product as much as I do. This is like the enchantment, Sanguine Bond or Exquisite Blood. I can't remember. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So you just start pinging people. Ping, 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 ping. Fucking crazy stuff. All right, 2 packs left here for Tim Sr.'s first block in this Battle for Zendikar box. And then we move on to participant number 3. Balleth. Trick. Dutiful Return. Growth. Lookout. Goblin War Paint. Haven't seen that one yet. Tandem. Slide Runner again. Smite the Monstrous. Kozilek's Channeler. This thing's cool. 5 mana, 4/4. Add 2. Not bad. Into the Uncommons. Skitter Skin. Stasis Snare. Blighted Cataract. So I don't think we see these in every pack. And rare. Goldraz Overseer. Tons of vampires getting hit right now. I don't think this is a notable card. It is a rare, but. Alright, last pack here for the first block. Earthen Arms, Merc Strider, Sludge Crawler, Nettle Drone, Lookout, Skimmer. Yeah, you guys get the full art lands. Yes, sir. Full art lands. It was full art lands before full art lands were cool, right? Like this is 2015. This is almost 10 years ago. They didn't start inserting full art lands into everything until I want to say 2021. I could be wrong on the date. It might have been 2022, but everything gets it now, and they all, because of the abundance of collector boxes, they're now fucking basically worthless, other than certain sets where everybody's a big fan of the art, i.e. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. People really loved all that Japanese style artwork. And then I think Lost Caverns of Ixalan had really sought after basic lands in terms of foils. Yeah. Devastator, into our uncommons, Processor Assault, Tide Drifter, Infuse with the Elements, and a rare From Beyond. What is this card? 3 and a green. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature. Oh! Sacrifice it, search your library for an Eldrazi card, put it into your hand. Yo! That thing goes crazy! So 6 mana, search for an Eldrazi, and at the beginning of your turn, you make a Scion to make mana. This thing bangs. Fuck, that's a sick card. I've never seen that. Okay. For my own reference, I'm just gonna take a clip of this, or take a screenshot of this, because I want to put this in a 60 card deck that I'm working on. This looks cool. That's awesome. Alright, From Beyond, Overseer, Bloodlord, Undergrowth Champ, Painful Truths, and Smothering Abomination for your first set of rares there. And of course the bulk. Okay, next up we have Dale Sebastian. What's 60 card? Basically just like kitchen table kind of. I won't say no ban list, because like nobody's sitting down playing Power 9 at that kind of stuff. But I'm just starting to get back into just like regular fun kitchen table Magic. Like super casual, you know. Suck Agua. Where'd that come from? Who did that? Detox. What's up, my friend? Glad to see you're here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind like actually getting into Modern, you know, 2003 and forward. That seems fun. And I wouldn't play meta decks. I would just brew, you know, kind of fun stuff, right? But yeah, I've been working on a deck that's like kind of based around Awakening Zone and just getting some fat creatures out. Detox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. If you were here earlier, I was just saying that I was going from left to right, from top to bottom, obviously, not bottom to top. That would be weird. So these are your 6 packs. Hopefully we find a mythic. So far, 1 mythic for each person and 1 foil basic. Yeah, exactly. Kind of, yeah, just basically kitchen table. It's always fun, and it's a lot easier for myself to, I guess, like teach the kids. No, we haven't seen an Ulamog yet, but we could, I guess. That would be cool. That's the top hit of the set. Invoker, Castigator, Cohort. Is there anything specific you're looking for out of this, Dale? Beastmaster, Demon's Grasp, Cascade, Sky Spawner, Processor, Splinters. This is a good card. 1 mana sorcery, sack a creature, destroy a creature. Forerunner of Slaughter. This can give your big guys... Oh, this is an Eldrazi. This gives your big guys haste for 1 mana. Super good. Sylvan Scrying. Okay, not bad. Slab Hammer. Nice equipment. Bounces your lands too, so you get landfall triggers and then it buffs your creature off of it. Rare. Lumbering Falls. A little manland action. Oh, hey, and we got a foil common in the back. Nice. That's cool. Love to see those foils, even if it's a common. Love to see it. Are you still on your Miram deck, Dale? Eldrazi Assassin deck? What the fuck? Oh my god, that sounds insane. So you just like jam Conspiracy and you just jam Conspiracy in there and then aim to make your assassins Eldrazi's, or your Eldrazi's assassins, I guess, to get the Ezio benefit. Maskwood. Conspiracy is good too, though, isn't it? I guess Maskwood's way cheaper and probably easier to find. Whoops, skip the card. Culling Drone, Seek the Wilds, Medic, Upheaval, Devastator, Wavewing Elemental, Fertile Thicket, Geyser Field Stalker, an Ancient Tomb from this. There's Ancient Tomb in this? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that would be fucking crazy, actually. If I can get more of this stuff, I'd be down to open more of it. Like, I'd be open to almost mass open this. It just seems fun. Stalker. Snapping Gnarlid. I am going to continue to aim Expeditions 550 for one of them. Wow. But they're like super fucking rare, right? Like there's likely no way that we pull one. Ondu Rising, Catacomb Sifter. It's like one per multiple cases, I think. Blighted Woodland, a rare. Ruinous Path, okay. Not bad, not bad. 1 per 6 boxes. Well, maybe we're lucky. Maybe we get lucky. That would be kind of nuts. Oh, I almost grabbed it. We still got 4 packs left for you. Half per case. Absolute Dog, welcome, man. Been a hot minute. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, if I can find more of this stuff, I mean, it would be skewed because the cases wouldn't be the same. But you know, you could say, oh, come here. You could say it's either skewed in or out of your favor, right? Thanks. They're not for me. They're for our participants here tonight. But yeah, it'd be really cool to see that. Oracle, Altar's Reap, Medic, Sentinel, Sheer Drop, Invoker, Glider, Dominator Drone, Skyrider Elf, Rolling Thunder, last uncommon here, whoops, Hedron Archive, and a rare, Woodland Wanderer. Got a couple emblems. I'm sure those are worth a couple bucks a piece. Senior got a Obnixilis emblem. That's a Kiora emblem. I think those are a few bucks for the people that actually use them, right? Malice, Stalwart, Currents, Sure Strike, Felidar Club, Bridge, Cloud Manta, Scour from Existence, Grave Birthing, Brood Hunter Worm, into our uncommons, Brood Monitor. I think I need a couple of these, but they seem to not be popping up very much. Retreat to Emeria, cool, I like that card. Dampening Pulse, and our rare Ally Encampment. Okay, I hope you like allies. Oh damn, another emblem, cool. 2 packs left here for you, Dale. Hoping to see something a little spicier. We did get one of the like kind of B tier land cycle, and the ally land is kind of okay. Holy lands, Batman. Yeah, well, that's, you know, this set was made based around lands. Like, there's a ton of landfall cards. Mist Intruder, Dutiful Return, Castigator, Boiling Earth. Yeah, lots of landfall cards, and 2 or 3 land cycles, I think, in the set. Stone Fury, Sentinel, Infiltrator, into our uncommons, Rising Miasma, Unified Front, Malachor Familiar. Oh, Mythic. Red Mythic. Any guesses? Any guesses? Nah, fuck it, I'm just gonna reveal it. Oh, nice. Dragon Master Outcast. Man, this was a huge deal. And a dragon token in the back. That's cool. That's cool. Dragon Master Outcast was a huge deal back in... Oh, man. That just blows my mind. Like, such a cool card, and like, it's just been reprinted so many times. It's hard to... Sorry, I was just making sure my phone wasn't cooking hot. Baller, what's up, Baller Ben Lee? Hope you're doing well. We're cracking some Battle for Zendikar here. Hoping to pull something hot for Dale here in the close. Some precious packs. Nah, just packs, just packs. Yeah, some older stuff though. Yeah, Tandem Tactics, Sure Strike, Felidar Cub, Dat Pudding. I don't think I've seen you. Wait, no, you're someone. You're someone. Are you Archmage Bagel? I'm probably wrong. Shadow Glider, Stone Fury, Scythe Leopard. Well, that's into our uncommons. Retreat to Emeria. Last pack here for you, Dale. Good luck, man. Dampening Pulse. And we have a rare. Angelic Captain. Unfortunately, not a big Eldrazi. We did get a mythic for you. I think everybody's hit a mythic so far. Which means, Robbie, you're next up here. If you hit a mythic, that's everybody getting one. So that's pretty good, actually. Nothing too crazy there, Dale, unfortunately. Thank you so much for getting in, man. I hope to see you in more breaks in the future. Yeah, Fuller lands used to be so much, man. Like, it's crazy. So we got Robbie next up. Oh, and then we have Tabert. Is it Tabert or Taber? Like, I don't know. All right, so we got here, just to show you that I didn't pull off the right hand side. I'd like to... Cheap viewers blocked. Fat packs of BFC because it was a big deal. They were a big deal, man. Yeah, and they did. Like, when I was in high school. Yeah, thank you, Dale. I appreciate you getting in. Again, sorry we didn't pull nothing crazy, but it's how the game goes. But yeah, here's your 6 packs, Robbie, just so you know that I grabbed them from the middle here. Let me bust out a little bit more sleeve action. We went through those pretty quick. There must have only been like 15 or 20 there. Are these a throwback or what? Most of these are like brand new too. Necro. Necro said it was it, you said it was the first booster box that you ever bought? Like full booster, I assume? That's big nostalgia for you, man. I hope we pull something crazy. I mean, I hope that for everyone, but it just doesn't ever work that way. Best of luck, Robbie. Thanks for getting in, man. I appreciate it. I'm so happy that there's so many familiar faces. Still got the Ulamog I pulled. Fuck yeah, man. Those memories don't fade away. You know, they don't go away. You remember that stuff. Not just you know, people in general. Emrakul into our uncommons. Miasma, Horrible Awry, Blighted Fen, and March from the Tomb. A little bit of ally action there. there's so much volatility in this because like you can swing so high and get the get a Titan, or you can get a land, or you can get the ally support cards. And most of the ally support cards, unfortunately, just they don't have they don't have financial value. So I don't know. People don't like taking that risk a lot of the time on like a whole box. I think to do like a mass opening of this era stuff, it would be expensive, but more worthwhile. You kind of fix those pull rate skews and stuff like that. Void Attendant, put in a card from exile into a graveyard, 1/1 Scion. I love these green, like the B tier Eldrazi's. They're really cool. Grove Rumbler, nice landfall action. Crumble to Dust, and a rare Felidar Sovereign, the busted ass commander kitty. Yeah, after this we got Tabert on 6-packs. Whoops, sorry. Just ruined all the cards in this pack. Still got Tabert on the next one. And then Tim Sr. So about 15 packs left out of this box. And then we'll move into our Dark Ascension after a brief intermission. Raider. Sandstone Bridge. Oh my god. Block. Beastmaster. I could get free views, everybody. I can hit up one of these bot websites. Demon's Grasp. Skyline Cascade. Sky Spawner. ETBs, put a 1/1 counter. There's got to be like a flicker shenanigan you can do with that. Another Void Attendant? God damn, bro. Herald of Kozilek. You could use this ability too in response to like a food chain or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That would be hilarious. Herald of Kozilek. Crumble to Dust. And Conduit of Ruin. Okay, I think this is on the like between $5 and $10 mark. I believe was where it was on Dawn Glare. I didn't do my homework and study the list. I just kind of screenshotted it, took a brief glance, and was like, yeah, cool. $7 USD? Nice. See, that's fine. Like if you bought one pack and you got that card, you'd be, oh hey, look. It's not a big deal, it's just a token, but we do have a printer dot on that token. I wonder, sorry, give me a sec here. Oh shit. This one too. This whole box might have them actually. Kinda. I don't think you get a premium off of printer dot cards though. Or printer dot tokens. That's interesting though. Means the token sheet was a little bit downshifted. Swell of Growth. Dispel. Night Watch. Raider. Yeah, I didn't really think so. Undo Greathorn. Dominator Drone. Undo Champion. Ghostly Sentinel. Into our uncommons. Core Entanglers. Well, let's see something big here in the rares. Slab Hammer. Royal Spout. Okay. Canopy Vista was a big deal once. Nice. And these are fetchable cards. You know, you can use your fetch lands to find these, which is I think why they were such a big deal, right? Whoops, sorry, all damaged. Oops, all damage. Old school land, fuck. Is 9 years really that old? 9 years ago this stuff came out. 2015. Almost 10. I could have held it, but I had the itch to crack some packs, and I've been wanting to get back into this just around like once we kind of get into winter here. I'll have a little bit more free time. Do you remember 2015? I was 2 years out of high school, so not really. Looming Spires, Fertile Thicket, Snapping Gnarlid, Spell Shrivel, good card. Vampire for the first uncommon. Core Entangler. Windrider Patrol. Oh, Mythic. Hey, Kiora, Master of Depth. So far, everyone's gotten a mythic. Not the craziest mythic that we want to see. Still fucking cool, though. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's awesome. So that's so cool, man. Like, to pull an old school... I already threw it out, Rush. It's gone. You live 20 plus hours away from me for a drive. I can't justify that. Is everyone watching from Twitch? Is anyone watching from YouTube? Just curious. It looks like everyone's on Twitch, hey? Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. Even if it's not worth much, it's still so cool to be able to pull a bunch of mythics out of the box. Like, that's 4 so far. We got a Dragon Master Outcast, we got Kiora, we got a Quarantine Field, and the Undergrowth Champion. Baller, I'm on Restream.io now, so I'm stream on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. Right? Yes, both. Call the Scions. Last pack here for you, Robbie. Thanks again, man. Appreciate you getting in. Yeah, I'll give you a chat later about the boxes. If you can get boxes for decent prices from your LGS, and I can provide people with cheap boxes, that makes me so happy. Invoker, cheaper, older boxes. That makes a big deal. Hey, 100 messages today with Restream. Medic, Stone Fury, Ghostly Sentinel, Benthic Infiltrator, McKindy Slide Runner. Make sure you guys all tune in for the end of the box as well. I'll roll the die. We'll do some Lair loot giveaways, and there is, I believe, the option to use your channel points, your spoils in Timmy's Lair to cast Cascade. I think that still works. If it doesn't, I apologize, but it should. And only use it when you hit your Lair loot card, and then you will cascade X further into the loot. Slide Runner into our uncommons, Grove Tender Druids, Sylvan Scrying. All right, come on. Carrier Thrall, nice. That's okay. Rare, the Orion Reef Hydra. Too bad, hey? Yeah, the Canopy Vista and the Conduit, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Hey, Carl, what's up? We're still on our first box. Uncle Black 98. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Feel free to watch here or watch on YouTube. Your call, whatever's easier, whatever's more convenient. Robbie, thanks again. I appreciate you. Couple decent hits and still on track for a mythic for each participant so far. That's fucking cool. So we got John T next. Grab your 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. John, hope you're in here. If not, I apologize. We're gonna rip. And we're gonna ship. Love watching ghosts caught on CTV. Fair enough. No, you're good. We haven't cracked our Dark Ascension. We're about an hour into it, just getting the first box done, and then we're gonna do some giveaways for the people in that box, and then we'll move to box 2 after like a 5-minute break. Feel free to hang out though. All right, John T. Let's go. Balith, Royal Mage Trick, Boiling Earth, McKindy Patrol. I don't think I have Baller. Spell Shrivel, Complete Disregard, Ruin Processor, Cascade, Eyeless Watcher. Man, I love these green Eldrazi. They're so cool. Rush of Ice. Into our uncommons, Retreat to Kazandu, Titan's Presence, Molten Nursery, our rare, Nissa's Renewal. Get some basic land action. Okay. That shit is freaky. I bet it is freaky. I feel like John is pudding, but I could be wrong. I just like to connect these dots to know for sure. Culling Drone, Pack 2, Seek the Wilds, Coral Helm Guide, Do you like ghosts? He likes to hang out with them, maybe. Maybe you guys are good friends. Oh shit, I fucking should have known that. I apologize. Now I'm a dickhead. Whiptail. Ghostly Sentinel. I appreciate you tuning in, even if you're not in. Oh. Is that, I don't know if that's a print line up there or what. Valcut Predator. I think it's just a little bit of cut damage. Sheer Drop. Transgress the Mind for our first uncommon. Ulamog's Nullifier. Okay. Titan's Presence. That's 2 in a row. Like, maybe this is foreshadowing us getting Titan. Prism Array. ETBs with a crystal counter on it for each color. Remove a crystal. Tap target creature. That's okay. Nothing crazy. I'm sure there's some kind of... there's a Sphinx that says, like, whenever you scry, I think you draw a card instead. I don't know if that's in this set, but that would be decent. Royal Mage. Swarm Surge. Stalwart. Incubator Drone. Whoops. Blue Freeze deck. Yeah. A deck where all the pictures are just things in ice. Whiptail. Slide Runner. Reproach. Lifespring Druid. Valakut Predator. Drawn as Emissary for the uncommons. Stone Waker. Okay. Nullifier again. Rare. Hey! Zada. Oh shit, and a fucking foil uncommon. Nice. That's deadly. Man, the foiling on the older cards. I say older and then my brain goes to vintage. And then I'm like, wait, this stuff's only 10 years old. The foiling, though, is... like, it seems different. New foiling seems, like, flat. You know what I mean? I know I said it earlier, but it definitely feels that way. And Zada. Zada's cool. Zada's a strong card. You play, like, a pump spell, and then it just, like, targets everything you have. 3 packs left here for you, John. I know it took us an hour. We also bullshitted for like 10 minutes at the beginning of the stream. I appreciate you guys letting me slow roll this stuff. Night Watch. Oh, we have a foil here too. Damn, 2 foils for his 6 packs? Shee. That's crazy. Lithomancer's Focus. Goblin Warpaint. Broodhunter Worm. Mortuary Mire. Tightening Coils. Looming Spires. Grave Birthing. Tunneling Geopede. Horribly Awry, sorry. Pilgrim's Eye. I'm surprised we haven't seen that actually yet. We got a rare. Drowner of Hope. Little Eldrazi action. ETBs, 2 Scions. Sack a Scion and tap target creatures. So this gives you like a control aspect with your Scions. And a foil. Oracle of Dust. So cool. Do you see in his right, or his one of his left hands, he's just like got the soldier pinned, and he's just like chilling there meditating, and just has 2 bodies next to him. So fucking crazy. That's pretty good. Back-to-back foils, and still 2 packs left here, John. That's nice. You can't be mad about getting old foils. And most of them will be like near mint pack fresh. Sorry, I pulled these out of frame. Still all the cards. Yeah, most of them will be near mint pack fresh, but it is possible to get damaged cards right out of the box. Are you guys excited for Duskmourn? I'm excited for a few cards out of it. Probably not, like I'm not going to do breaks with it. Not immediately anyways. I want to keep rolling these older things. These, like this era of boxes, at the time everybody was like, you know, like there's so much of it being printed and stuff like that, but like there's just something about it. Like it's way more fun to crack to me than, you know, just a collector box. Mind you, like a Commander Legends OG collector box would be really fucking cool to crack, but that's besides the point. That's a whole other conversation. Marassa Ranger for the uncommon. Horribly Awry. Blighted Gorge. Haven't seen him yet. And our rare Noyandar Royal Shaper. This card's hilarious, actually. Just catching up to Bloomborough. Wow. Yeah, it takes time. And honestly, oh wow, the mystery booster 2 from the convention. Nice. Detox, yeah, that's not a bad thing. To catch up to a set that's a couple months old, it kind of gives you a little bit of wiggle room. And most often, a good portion of the cards in the set will be a decent amount cheaper if you wait a month or two. Like 4 to 6 weeks is kind of the sweet spot. Last pack here for you, John. Yeah, 4 to 6 weeks is usually kind of the sweet spot for singles prices to calm down and to see if like sealed prices kind of stabilize too, is what I've kind of noticed. So that 4 to 6 weeks is where I really watch a set, and then like the singles in it and stuff. That's right. Because everybody's already looking at the next set, so all the hype dies down. Yeah, you got to buy boxes on release, you got to crack boxes, you got to sell cards like on pre-release. Basically, you sell the singles basically at pre-release, and then you've made your profit. If you're trying to flip, obviously that's the way to do it. And then 4 to 6 weeks before the following set is when you can buy those singles back, if that makes sense. It's an interesting market. It is. And if you watch it closely, you can learn a lot. Beastmaster, Elemental, Evolving Wilds, Grip of Desolation for the uncommon, United Front, Deathless Behemoth, and we got a rare Dust Stalker. 4 mana 5/3, devoid, haste. At the beginning of each end step, if you control no other colorless creatures, return Dust Stalker to its owner's hand. Oh, okay. I guess it's 4 mana for a 5/3 with haste. So like, and if you like sacked all your scions or something on someone else's end step, this can bounce to your hand, and then you can get it back out and be able to attack with it. I don't really think there's actually any real synergy there. Dustborn, same time, and then we have Foundations. Yeah, I don't know about, like, don't get me wrong, I think Foundations is a fine idea because they're just going to be, it's a core set effectively. It's core sets, which they took away and then brought back and then took away, and now they're bringing it back again effectively. I think Foundations isn't a bad idea. I just don't know if it's a sealed thing that I would want to go in on until, I mean, I wouldn't even want to go in on it at the last, like, what it's supposed to run for, is it 5 years, 4 years? They're basically like evergreen standard sets. I don't know exactly. John, your cards here: Duststalker, Noyandar, Nissa's Renewal, Foil Oracle, Drowner of Hope, Zada, Resolute Blade Master, and Prism Array. It'll be just print to demand, you know, like they'll print X amount on the first one, I would imagine. It's legal for 5 years in standard, right? Yeah, it'll be print to demand, so they'll put out a wave, and then based on sales is what they're gonna do. But I could see them just changing it like shortly after, because they have been making real shifts, and relatively quickly, considering Wizards operates like a year or two in advance. Yeah, they're calling it Foundations Godly. So instead of core sets, they're calling it Magic Foundations, and they're standard legal cards that are legal in standard for 5 years. That's a long time to have a set of standard legal cards. I think it's really going to change the format too. I think you'll probably see a lot more unique decks. All right, last 6 packs here are for Tim Sr. in the Battle for Zendikar. Thanks for getting in. Let's get these last 6 packs done. Move on to the Dark Ascension box. Very cool. Thank you, Tim Sr. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Dale. Thank you, Tabert. And thank you, Teve. I appreciate you guys getting in on this box. We are still going to do the Lair Loot giveaways after this box, so you guys do have an opportunity to get a couple more cards. There's nothing absolutely insane in there. My singles are not super hype right now. I auctioned off a bunch of cards actually to help pay for some future boxes. Smite the Monstrous, Kozilek's Channeler, Vestige of Emrakul, Griffin, Rolling Thunder for the uncommon, Adverse Conditions, Pilgrim's Eye, and a rare Blight Herder. No foil. Mix some Eldrazi Scions. Let's go. Mindraker, Baloth, Clutch of Currents, Felidar Club, Goblin Warpaint, Sky Spawner, Hedron Blade, Bone Splinter, Unnatural Aggression, Sandstone Bridge, Plated Crusher for the first uncommon, little 7 mana 7/6 trample hexproof, Resolute Blade Master, Bane of Balaged, and Bring to Light. This card's cool actually. You just like it's 5 mana, which is kind of expensive. But you find an instant or sorcery card up to, excuse me, mana cost 5, and you just get to cast it for free. Kind of a cool card. It is a little expensive for what it is. 4 packs left out of this Battle for Zendikar box. The first Timmys Lair box since taking, oh god, what, it's got to have been a year, right? It's got to have been a year. %, Robbie. It's worthwhile. For a long time, I've used my Magic cards, buying and selling, to pay for further Magic cards. I've got bad timing when selling and buying. I'll buy something and then they'll be like, oh, we're reprinting it. Or I'll sell something and then it's like, oh, this synergizes with this card. But I feel like that's kind of everybody, you know. Firemantle Mage for the uncommon. Zolaport Cutthroat. Hey, nice. That's a hit. That's a hit. Nice little uncommon hit. Retreat to Coralheim. And our rare Aligned Hedron Network. Nothing crazy. Oh, no way. Is this a Smoldering Marsh in foil? Oh my god. A foil rare? Holy shit. That's fucking cool. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Double rare pack. Okay, so let me see if this works. Price, Smoldering Marsh. It should be working in Twitch, right? Maybe I don't have my... Whoops. Okay. Is anyone more familiar with how... maybe I have to do it in here. Price MG. That's it? Oh my god. I'm not sure why my bot's not working. That's weird. Oh well. That's only $4? God, that's rough. But it's so cool, man. Like, to open a foil rare in this older stuff. Oh, fuck. It's so cool. It gets me going. Even if it's not worth much, it gets me going. It's so fucking awesome. And like, you know, 8-9 years ago, to open up a foil rare land like that, fetchable land in Battle for Zendikar, I bet you it was a big deal then. I bet you it really was. Now here we are in 2024, the super flashy era. And it's just, it's weird that it doesn't matter so much to most people. Sentinel, Beastmaster, Wavewing Elemental, Evolving Wilds, Silent Skimmer, Rush of Ice, Plated Crusher for the uncommon, Jetty Offshoot, Carrier Thrall, And our rare Shrine of the Forsaken God. Okay. Oh my god, and another fucking foil? Jeez. Sheesh. Holy crap. Is that two foils in the last 6 packs so far? This one's just a common. But it's still a foil. Like, it was such a big deal, man. It was such a big deal to crack open a foil. I hope we can get back to Magic in a way where it's not a guaranteed foil in every pack. Foil layer off. Oh, I saw that. I saw that on YouTube. Alpha Investments posted that, I think. I'm sure someone else did. Yeah, and the guy was asking like $5K for it. Which is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I watch Alpha. I like his Oh shit. Oh no. I thought I didn't sleeve that Forsaken Gods. Yeah, I like Alpha Investments. I enjoy watching his channel. A lot of people are like, "Oh, it's just entertainment. He doesn't provide good advice." But you know, it's dependent on your perspective 100%, I think. He makes good content. He's good at what he does. I actually am part of his Patreon, and he got me looking at that Sorcery Contested Realms card game. And it's really cool. I just tried it last night, actually, with Godly Starwolf there. It was fucking fun. It was complex. A little bit of a learning curve because it is a bit different than Magic and other TCGs that I've played in the past, but holy fuck. It was really good, man. I would highly recommend buying the pre-constructed decks and trying out Sorcery Contested Realm. Eric Curiosa game. Vile Aggregate. Skitterskin. It was one of the best TCGs I've played other than Magic. Magic will always be kind of my all-time favorite, of course, but that Sorcery was really, really good. Ugin's Insight for our rare. 5 mana Scry X, where X is the highest converted mana cost among permanents you control, then draw 3 cards. 1 pack left here out of our Battle for Zendikar box. Thanks again, everybody, for getting in. Last pack Magic. Let's see if we can hit a Titan or an Expedition or something wild in the last pack. It would be awesome to see. Hydropower outage. All right, Dale. Thank you so much for getting in. I appreciate it. I'll make sure to get you your Lair loot in this team bag as well. Sludge Crawler. I'm going to try and see about how to replicate it, assuming it was a mixture of acetone washing certain areas and then peeling the foil off. Try with a non-serialized first on a cheaper card. It would be cool, because if you can take that new serial and then master it, or simulate mastering it and then move it over to a real card, that would be kind of crazy. Earthen Arms, Castigator, Boiling Earth, Kozilek's Channeler, Touch of the Void. Last pack Magic here for our Battle for Zendikar, and then some giveaways. Great Horn, Ondu Champion, Retreat to Kazandu, Catacomb Sifter, Pathway Arrows. We have a rare Sanctum of Ugin. Whenever you cast a colorless spell with mana cost 7 or greater, you may sacrifice it. If you do, search your library for a colorless creature card, reveal it, put it in your hand. So big Eldrazi support. I don't know what Sanctum's worth. It could be a few bucks based on Modern Horizons 3, but it might have gone back down since going up, if it did at all. Sanctum, Ugin's Insight, Nirkana Assassin, Shrine, Aligned Hedron Network, Smoldering Marsh foil. Fuck, that's cool. 250. God damn, that's rough. I'm sure our average on this box is just fucking terrible, but I had fun. I hope you guys all had fun ripping it with me. All the cards will be headed to everybody who bought in, of course. If you did not pay for the bulk, I'm still going to send the full art lands and your uncommons. Any tokens or emblems of value, I will also send. Feel free to watch back and tell me if you want anything specific added. I can fit a decent amount in the mailers once they arrive. Look at that. Look at that stack. That's 12 packs. All the sleeved stuff is your rares and such. All right. So, starting with number 1, which was, I believe, Teve Brown. We are going to go in order. We'll go Teve, Senior, Dale, Robbie, Tabert, and Senior for our Lair loot. So, as you all know, we have Chester here. We've got a pile of Lair loot cards. Decent amount here. Some, like, you know, most cards are between a few dollars and $10. Or, you know, there's, like, stuff in there that's less than $1, but it's decently playable stuff. So, starting with Tim Weaver Sr. And remember, if we get a critical hit, then you get to re-roll if you choose. If we land on a natural 20, we can re-roll and you will get a different card. I did shuffle these before the stream, but I can do it again. And there is a fancy little prize in there. If we happen to pull it, somebody will be lucky, and on the next post that I make, they will get a free pack. Which it might be Modern Horizons 1, it might not be. We'll see. So let's roll for Tim Senior here. We've got a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're just going to tuck these. Ready? Here you go, your first Lair loot card. Dearly Departed, a little spirit action. As long as it's in your graveyard, each human in your creature you control ETBs with an additional 1/1 counter. That's for Tim Senior. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I think that's for Teve. I think Teve was first. My apologies. Yes, Teve was first. Teve, you got the Dearly Departed, the spirit action. Sorry about that. Second is Tim Senior. Let's re-roll. 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. See what you got here, Senior. Altair Ibn La... I can't say that. Assassin's Creed card. Worth a few bucks. Number 3, we have... I believe it's Dale. Best of luck, Detox. Give this a roll. Is that a 9? That is a 9. Is it a fun commander? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The only cards I really wanted out of Assassin's Creed were... Shay Cormac was one of them. There was a red white guy, and then Smoke Bomb and Apple of Eden were the main ones that I wanted. All right, Dale, here's your Lair loot card. Winds of Abandon. Really easy, and it's hard to deal with once you have a few cards exiled. Yeah, that makes sense. And in Mardu colors, so you can be like pretty aggressive, hey? All right, number 4, we have Mr. Hemsworth, Mr. Necro. Best of luck. 13. 1300, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoops. All right, let's see what you got here. Yeah, it could be, you could be really lucky. Ooh, nice. Oil Slick Island. That's pretty lucky for in terms of what's in the pile. That's cool. Awesome. Congrats, man. Appreciate you getting in. Always need more of those. I think there's a forest and maybe a mountain in here as well. Number 5, I believe we have Mr. John T. Best of luck, John. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I do have some Modern Horizons 1 packs if anybody is interested in grabbing a couple of those. Exclamation point shop to have that come up on stream for a few seconds. Alright, Tabert, best of luck. See what you got. Echoing Deeps, little Lost Cavern of Ixalan land action. And finally, Tim Sr. for the final Lair Loot roll for our... Oh, off cam, doesn't count. Final Lair Loot roll. Lair Loot roll. Holy crap. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Best of luck. Oh, hey, look at that. That's on theme. That's on theme. Aslask, the Swelling Scourge. This is from Modern Horizons 3. This is one of the commander creatures. When it or another colorless creature you control dies, you get an experience counter. And then you can pay 5. Creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of experience counters you have. Scions and spawns you control gain Indestructible and Annihilator 1 until end of turn. Which means on the attack trigger, your opponent has to sacrifice 1 permanent. Permanent, not a non-land permanent. That could be a land. So like with an en masse of scions or spawns, you can basically just like turn sideways and wipe your opponent's board. This card is crazy. Very nice. Congrats. Cool. That concludes box 1, everybody. I really do appreciate you getting in. Thank you again, Robert. I was about to say Robert because of Tabert and sorry about that. Box 1. We're done box 1. Yeah, thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Tim Sr. Thank you, John. Thank you, Dale. And thank you, Teve. I appreciate you guys getting in. Wonderful to see that support as soon as I hop back to the box breaking game, as it were. Really, really cool. We're going to move into our box 2 here. We've only got 3 participants for this one. We've got Jesse Betts. We've got Carl Marshall. And we've got Tim Sr. as well on this one. This stuff is even older. This stuff is 12 years old. 2012. So we're going to crack this open in a few minutes. I'm just going to take a brief break. So the last box we just finished, this one was from 2015. This is the box we just did. This one's 2015, so 9 years old. And Dark Ascension is 2012, so 12 years old, as I had just mentioned. Which is kind of crazy, man. Like, this is older than and older than all my kids. I mean, I've had them for like 6 or 7 months. I bought a collection a few months ago, and then these were included in the collection. So what I did is, instead of selling these immediately to try and recoup the funds, I sold all the single, or not all of, but most of the single cards from that collection purchase. And then effectively these were free. And my goal with these, as soon as I got them, was to do some box breaks that weren't super expensive in order to kind of start steamrolling getting back into box breaks. So I'm hoping to get a couple more and continue forward. That is the goal. However, we are going to take a brief intermission. I'm just going to run upstairs, grab a drink, use the washroom, and then we will get into our Dark Ascension booster box. So we will be right back and get into our next box.
It's time to do.
Oh wait, we want this. Welcome back to Timmy's Lair. Just kidding. You guys never left. What the hell? Why did they both come up there? That was weird. There we go. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Or welcome back me, I guess. Let's get into this Dark Ascension box, I guess. You like those little dittos? I got a bunch of colors. It's kind of annoying, but I'm going to run through them. So I got the white one. I got the blue one. I got a black one. Got a red one. Oh, I didn't. Wow. Got a green one. It's because I was clicking too fast. I got a yellow one. I got the gray one. The purple one. Too fast. And of course, the OG. No, I didn't actually. So I was using a program called IV Cam, which is this program that I'm currently using. And then for whatever reason, when I set up my new phone on my PC, I couldn't get them to find each other. So I uninstalled IV Cam on my phone, uninstalled it on my computer, tried it again, it didn't work. And then I downloaded and paid for Droid Cam. No, this is IV Cam right now. So I paid for the Droid Cam one, and I used that to record the sorcery video, and the quality was complete fucking dog shit. Like, it was so bad, I was so upset about it. It really sucked. But then I re-downloaded IV Cam again, and it fucking worked for whatever reason. I don't know why, but this time it worked. Sorry, I'm just shooting a message to the other people that are in this box break here. Just want to make sure that they're tuning in. But yeah, so now IV Cam's working, and this is the quality. IV Cam is paid. It's a one-time fee that I paid for it years ago. Your box is up here, Jesse, Carl. Just want to make sure you guys are looking. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Black. You can. It's cable or Wi-Fi support, either or. All right, let's rip this. Pretty sure Tim Senior's still here. Another box. Let's go. 2 old school boxes in one night. This is exciting for me. This is cool. And I ensured to click record, so I'll have 300 years worth of YouTube shorts. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna have 300 years worth of YouTube shorts off my 9-hour long box break stream. You feel? Okay, so we have first up Jesse Betts and then Carl. So Carl, want the 3K for Cascade. Do you have it? Anyone can use the Cascade, by the way. If you have 3,000 spoils and we pull a card from the Lair loot and you activate the Cascade, even if it's not your Lair loot, we'll just continue forward. Like, so, let me see. Where's a random card? So let's say we pulled this out of the Lair loot and it was for participant A, but then you used Cascade. You would go 5 cards deeper, and then you get the card from 5 cards in. So, like, literally no entry cost. Appreciated if somebody does pay shipping when they Cascade, but 100% not necessary. It's only a couple bucks. I don't mind doing it for people. Okay, so Carl, Jesse, and Tim Sr. The way we're going to do this is we're going to have Jesse for the first 12, Carl for the second 12, and Tim Sr. for the third 12, because you guys each bought a third of this box, like a fat stack of packs. Dark Ascension 2012, everybody. This is pretty exciting, actually. This is one of the older boxes that I've cracked. Relative to time, of course, you know. A few years ago, I cracked something that was that was 8 or 9 years old at the time. So, and I have decent access to like a fair amount of these like silver era cards, you know, or boxes, I should say. What's the oldest pack I've cracked? I did so I've done Torment. It might honestly be Torment. I've never cracked any like the high end stuff. I did a Cold Snap box. No, Torment's older than Cold Snap. Cold Snap is 2006, I believe. Torment, I want to say, is 2002 or 3. They called that the Bronze Era because Torment and Scourge, and there's a third set in the block, not Odyssey, but it was one of those old border sets, and a lot of people absolutely hated the mechanics in those sets. Yeah, I've never cracked any of like the old high-end stuff, unfortunately. I would love to. Oh no, Visions. I have a Visions video somewhere. It didn't save. I didn't download the VOD from Twitch, but Visions is the oldest pack I've ever cracked, and I got it for a decent price. Like it was $80 or something like that. So like, I guess that's kind of high end. I got a steel golem out of it, which isn't like, it was like a $2 rare or something like that, but whichever. All right, Jesse, we're gonna get your packs cracked here. What about you, Robbie? What's the oldest pack you've ever cracked? All right, a little bit of Dark Ascension. 12 years old, everybody. There is a pretty big multiplier on a couple foil commons in this set, so it'd be cool to see those. And how about you, Chris? Faithless Looting is sick, man. Rack with Madness, Saving Grasp, Undying Evil, Visions pack at a random game store, and a 7th edition. How was that? Did you pull anything spicy out of the 7th edition pack? I got a foil in one of my Torment packs, but it's only a couple dollars. Scorch the Fields, Nibbleless of the Breath for the uncommon, Thraben Heretic, Gamer Wolf, okay. And Increasing Devotion for our rare. And then we get a flip card in the back. And I believe these are supposed to be like the stand-ins. Yeah. So Hinterland Hermit right there. You check that. The 10th edition. So that was beautiful. Okay. And at the time, you know, like, not that anybody knew it, but a lot of those boxes were like even this, you could buy at one point for like, you could buy a booster box of it for $80. And now, you know, these things are pretty close to $300 on the open market. I'm very thankful that I had them in a collection buy. That definitely makes a big difference. It's not necessarily cheap to get back into, or to get into box breaking. Cost me quite a bit of money initially because I was buying collectors and stuff like that. Sorry to go off topic here a bit, but I was buying collectors, and then I had to get a mic and a phone stand and lights, and I mean the playmat wasn't necessary, but why wouldn't you start branding? Rack with Madness, Divination, Scabs for the uncommon. I think they were selling packs for $40 each. Got the last two. That's awesome. Journey, Wake Dancer, a rare. Nice. Hey, a Gravecrawler. Cool. Love to see it, man. Gravecrawler's awesome. Oh shit! And a rare flip card in the back. Nice. Double rare pack. Okay. That's cool. Selling Timmy's Lair merchandise. So I got the dice made. I got the 20 dice made. I kept the first one, and it was a fuck up. Like, not in a, like, the dice turned out really good still, but it was not close to the colors we wanted. And but I got 20 of them. And I sold, I think, about 10 in total, and then I gave a bunch away. So I don't have any more, or maybe I have one more, I can't remember. The playmats have to be made to order because they're kind of expensive. I would have to otherwise buy like $1,500 worth of playmats to be able to get the bulk pricing to make it actually worthwhile for myself and for other people. I just don't really know that I have enough of a following to justify a ton of merchandise. I can get stickers made. I can get dice made now that I have the mold. Hey, Young Wolf. Good, really, really good common. Griptide, Lingering Souls, Boneflinger, Stormkirk Captain, Fiend of the Shadows. Oh, we got a foil in the back too. Holy shit. Afflicted Deserter and Wolf Hunter's Quiver. Man, look at that. 2012 foil. Wow. I think I underestimated how many sleeves I was actually going to go through during this box opening. I was like, oh yeah, I'll only need like, 80 sleeves, 36 packs. How many could it really be? And here we are, 3 packs into this, and got 5 sleevable cards. Oh man, that a 5 equip cost. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. But it kills werewolves. Imagine playing that shit when it was like relevant in standard. Like playing it in standard, goddamn. Like, well, I need something to kill the werewolves, so. These packs are a little tougher than the BFZ too. Like, I'm having a little bit more struggle with them. Thought Scour, Wild Hunger, Skillful Lunge, Haunted Fengraf, Favor of the Woods, Sanctuary Cat, Kessig Recluse, Fling, Midnight Guard, a combo piece with fuck, I can't remember. Maybe Leonin Relic Warder and Oblivion Ring? Could be wrong. But it is a combo piece. Into the Uncommons, Avacyn's Collar, Spirit, Chill of Foreboding, and, oh my god, a mythic, nice. Beguiler of Wills. And a common in the back there. That's awesome. There's so many shenanigans with that card because you just gain control of it, right? Like you just keep it. You don't give it back at the end of the turn. There's no enchantment involved. I believe even after Beguiler leaves play, you just keep the fucking creature. Oh, sorry, we're backwards. My bad. Ripper, Black Cat, Break of Day, Wolfpack, Geist, Recluse, Fling, another Midnight Guard. Diagraph Captain for the first uncommon. You leave the match with it. Oh, really? So even if, let's say, Chris, you had Necro's creature, and Necro gets eliminated, or you get eliminated, then Necro loses his creatures. That's crazy. Captain, Blood Feud, Iron Right, Increasing Infusion. Okay, this card's actually sick because with any kind of mana, like, you just mill your opponent. That's awesome. I liked this card when I played more kitchen table Magic. Most of what I play now is Commander, and I've kind of veered away from casual too. I started playing CEDH a couple of years ago, kinda. Oh my god, these packs. Like I kind of broke into high power and then moved up to more competitive style decks. I firmly believe that even in 2 or 3 turns, you're playing more cards, generally speaking. Like you get more out of a short game, it seems, a lot of the time. I don't know, it's kind of a weird dynamic, but it's hard to explain unless you have experience. Gravetiller Worm, Nibelus of the Urn, Sudden Disappearance. And a common in the back. All right, Jesse, we are halfway through your 12 packs here. Is there any kind of pull tab on these? No. Yeah, right. Like there's there's a lot less salt I've found in CEDH2. Like, you know, there's no grudges held across matches. Everybody's trying to pump out a win as fast as you can. And that's my thoughts on it. I much prefer playing the higher, like the high-powered combo stuff, as opposed to casual. Don't get me wrong, I still keep a couple precon decks and stuff, and I don't mind playing them once in a while, but it's not something I want to do every other, like, or every weekend. I don't want to go just play casual. Like, I would love to get 2 or 3 CEDH games in, because they're only about 20 minutes, and then maybe a casual game or two. That's just my opinion. Curse of Misfortunes. This saw an uptick with that Obika card that came out a couple sets ago. Or maybe it was a million sets ago. Oh my god, and a foil Midnight Guard? Oh, that's so cool. Hell yeah. Find a combo with this. Had issues with that in casual, non-high power. Is people getting mad because you're trying to win, not stall the game? Yeah. Yeah, like, and that's... It seems like it happens more often than it really ever should. And it's a shitty thing, because everybody is there to enjoy and play Magic, but there has to be a point where, you know, like, it is a game, and the purpose of the game is to defeat your opponents, you know? So, and maybe they're just mad because their deck wanted to do like a certain thing, and they didn't get to do the thing, you know? That happens. But I think people don't look at themselves and think, oh, I need to improve my deck, instead they look at it like, oh, I was trying to play and I didn't get to play good cards. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's my biggest argument of like CEDH against casual, is CEDH feels like you get to play a lot more in a shorter time span, if you will. Thraben Heretic and Increasing Savagery. Hell yeah. This card's pretty good, especially in a green deck where you make big mana. Fuck yeah, that's cool. Love to see it. And a little uncommon action in the back. Have to grab another pack of sleeves here. People are gonna get all kinds of random sleeves out of my box of dreams here. Let's see, what else do we got? Who is this? Anyone? Is this he's the red-green god. Xenagos? I think that's Xenagos from OG Theros. Sleeves from the ages. Yeah, and I'm just like throwing them away with box break stuff. It's like a 2,000 count box or something, or a 1,500 count box, I think. Artful Dodge. Big fan of this common. Lots of good commons in this set. Grave Purge, Break of Day, Gruesome Discovery, Scab, Undying Evil, Cryptide, Inquisitor, Kessig Recluse, Harrowing Journey. Target player draws 3 cards, loses 3 life. Sorcery speed, 5 mana. It's okay. Burning Oil. Wake Dancer again. We've seen this a few times. What do we got? Lost in the Woods. And nothing in the back here. 3 packs left here, Jesse. And then we move on to Uncle Black 98. There will be, so for every 6 packs is your 1 Lair Loot giveaway. So each participant in this Dark Ascension box is going to get 2 Lair Loot giveaways. Keep in mind, for any viewers, you can hit the Cascade on Spoils. Under the Spoils tab, the channel points, you can hit Cascade even if it's not your Lair Loot. Costs 3,000 channel points. I'm not giving away cards 100% free. I'm going to make you hang out for it. Briar Pack Alpha. Hey, Moonveil Dragon. This card was fucking banging back in the day, man. It's like a Shivan Dragon for an extra pip. Oh, yeah. Oh. And another foil common. So many foils, actually. It almost seems like we're getting way more in this one than the last one. 2 mythics, 2 foils, I believe, or 3, 4 foils. 1 foil, 1 mythic, 2 foils, 2 mythics, 3 foils, 3 foils, and 2 mythics so far in the first 12 packs. Is it this? Do I need to do this instead? No, I don't think so. Oh, look, I ripped the fucking... Oh my god. Are you serious? I ripped just the foil cover off of the pack. Can you guys see the clear part? That's hilarious. You're getting a foil almost every 2 packs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it seems like we're getting a lot more. I think there might be one in this pack too. Holy fuck. Tragic Slip, Midnight Guard, Bear, Undying Evil. That Tragic Slip is actually a decent... Like, there's a lot of money commons in this, believe it or not. Like a buck or 2, which is good for commons. Curse of Echoes. Oh my god, another fucking foil. Mystic Retrieval in foil. Oh my god, look at the flames in that book. Fuck. 4 foils, 2 mythics. Last pack for you here, Jesse. Thank you so much for getting in. Next time I'm in Fort St. John, I'll drop these off to you. Same with you, Carl. Should be end of this month. I'm just coming through for a day to catch a flight. And then back through a couple days later after we're done in Vancouver. Screeching Scab, Favor of the Woods, Bard of the Door, Forge Devil, Death's Caress, Heavy Matic, Fling, Sightless Ghoul, Ulvenwald Bear, Towergeist, Faith's Shield for the second uncommon, Skurstag Flayer. Alright, let's see what we got here. Feed the Pack. Not anything crazy. Beginning of your end step, you may sack a non-token creature. If you do, put a 2/2 green wolf creature token, or put X 2/2 green wolves onto the battlefield, where X is the sacked creature's toughness. Nothing too crazy in the back there. Got a few foils, a couple playable foils, which is kind of a big deal. And there's some decent rares, I think. Feed the Pack, Curse the Echoes, Moonveil, Lost in the Woods. Increasing Savagery is pretty sick. Curse of Misfortunes. The foil Midnight Guard, that blew my mind actually. That's so cool. Such a good card. Sudden Disappearance, Increasing Confusions, decent. Beguiler of Wills, Fiend of the Shadows. I'm not a fan of the Vampire typal tribal. I like tribal. Fuck typal. Not a fan of it. Some people really like it. It's not for me. Wolf Hunter Quiver, Bitten Captive, Grave Crawler, and Increasing Devotion. That's for you, Jesse. Thanks again. We will do your 2 Lair Loot giveaways at the end here. 12 packs of Dark Ascension down. 24 to go. Keep in mind, everybody that's watching, you can feel free to type !shop if you want some Modern Horizons 1 packs. They're 12 bucks a pack, or 2 for $22. If you're into it. If not, not a stress. All right, Carl. Uncle Black, hope you're in here. Hope you're watching. 12 packs for you, my man. Let's get right into it. Hopefully we can pull you some foils too. This box seems to be pretty nice. I'll slow roll the first couple packs for you. Tragic Slip's sick. Faithless Looting is sick. So many 1 mana commons, like Fling, Sightless Ghoul, Deadly Allure for the first uncommon, Hollowhenge Spirit, Blood Feud, and our rare Lost in the Woods. That's 2. That's 2 Lost in the Woods this box. Oh, and a rare flip card in the bag. Nice. Little werewolf action, little Lost in the Woods action, little werewolf stuff. Werewolves, vampires, and I think spirits were the main theme in this stuff. This is Innistrad playing. I think they're doing Innistrad Remastered this year. So maybe it was a shitty time for me to open this. Maybe I should have waited till it was more expensive. But at the same time, I just want to rip packs, man. I want to rip packs. Yeah, Soren. Well, Soren's a vampire, right? Crushing Vines, Ripper, Geist, Griffin, Shadows, Rack, Saving Grasp, Undying Evil, Scorch the Fields, Diagraph for the first uncommon, Markov, Warlord for the second, Burning Oil for the third. Let's go. Hey, Call to the Kindred. This used to be like a $13 or $15 card. Hey, John Me Strange. What's up, gangsta? Give me a hot sec. I just need a drink. They let you in? Oh my god. Be kind. Be kind. If anybody's interested, check out the shop. We do have some Modern Horizons 1 packs for now. I actually need to edit that. Please ignore the $325 for the box. That is not correct. I am not selling the box for that much. I would lose. No rare in the back. And the Call to the Kindred. Yeah, this is a sick card back in the day. Easy 3 hours. Hell yeah, man. How was your pork loin? I was talking to you earlier today, and you smoked up a pork loin. I bet it was delicious. I just made pasta. I think I'm gonna do breakfast on my flat top tomorrow, though. Favor, Bar the Door, Forge Devil, Death's Caress, Skitsfang, Ghoul, Falcon Wrath, Townsfolk, Faith Shield for the first uncommon. It's fucking banging. Faith Shield, Grave Tiller Worm, Gavany Ironwright, Hellvault. Nice mythic there. Nice, nice. I think this came in your Mishra's Precon, right? I want to say this is an OG. I think this is OG. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. Hey, and a foil Crushing Vines in the back. Look at that owl. He is fucking shitting his pants. If I hit it right, the owl looks baked. No, you don't remember? I think it was in the Mishra Precon in Brothers War. Still so tired? Yeah, well, you slept for an hour last night. Yeah, Hellvault basically just starts exiling shit, and then you bring it back. It's like, it's kind of bad. But... Ooh, Chalice of Death in the back. That's cool. Almost halfway through your packs here, Carl. Appreciate you getting in, man. Tower Geist. Face Shield. Altar of the Lost. This is specifically for flashback. And it enters tapped. Eldrazi. Oh, my bad, my bad. Hey, Vault of the Archangel. Creatures you control gain Death Touch lifelink until end of turn. And the Chalice of Life in the back. Chalice of Life on one side, and it so it gains a life, and then if you have for Commander 50, for 60 card formats 30, and then it deals 5 damage to target player when you tap it. Probably shenanigans. Some untap tap shenanigans. Like maybe you could make that go crazy in Magda, but then you're relying on gaining a bunch of life in a red deck. That's probably not it. I have a lot of this set. Not a lot of super expensive stuff in it. I mean, they are... Oh, shit, we got a foil in the back. Spoiler alert. Torch Fiend. Not a lot of super expensive stuff, but like a few decent, like, you know, Grave Crawlers. And there's Sorin, which is cool. Certain vampires are worth a few bucks. I want to say one of the either Exquisite Blood or Sanguine Bond is in the set, too. I think it's Exquisite Blood. Towergeist, Deadly Allure, Burning Oil, and Curse of Bloodletting. Double damage curse action. And obviously our foil, the Soul Caesar. Yeah, don't ever quote me, Robbie. I appreciate you correcting me, though. I like that. You can be my fact checker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 packs left here for you, Carl. Is there anything specific you're after, or you just wanted in the break just to get in? To just experience it, feel how it feels? Spiteful Shadows, Erdwall Ripper, Black Cat, Break of Day, Hunger of the Howl Pack, Fling, Midnight Guard, nice combo piece, Chant of the Skiff Sang, Highborn Ghoul, Curse of Thirst, Carl's one thirsty boy, Tracker's Instincts, Skurstag Flayer, and next up, Markov Blade Master. 3 mana, double strike. Deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on it. With the vampire and a mountain in the back. Halfway here, Carl. Do you guys want like a change of music? Like I can turn something else on other than upbeat lo-fi music. We're going to start ripping through these commons here. Oh, Young Wolf's good. Into our uncommons. Markov, Warlord, Warden of the Wall, Chill Foreboding, and... Ho-ho! Yes! Let's go! That's a hit. That's like one of the better cards in the set. Like, I think it might actually be... Is it the top card? That's awesome, Carl. Fuck yeah. It's one of the top cards. Deadly. Oh my god, and a foil fucking rare in the back? That's crazy. Bro, imagine it being 2012. Imagine 12 years ago. And you're cracking Dark Ascension. Yeah, Carl, this is literally the best, the most expensive non-foil card in the set. Fuck yeah. Like, that's crazy. A foil rare and a mythic in one pack. And to get that when it was such a special big deal where it wasn't, you know, you get 8 rares in every pack. Like, oh, man. That's so fucking cool. I don't give a shit if you never cast that card in your life. It's still cool. Fuck. That just gets me going, man. Rip through these commons. Young Wolf again. Grim Flowering. Big fan of this card. 6 mana is very expensive. It's sorcery speed, so it's really slow. But draw a card for each creature card in your graveyard. That's huge. Curse of Exhaustion. That's pretty good. Stormkirk Captain. And then Increasing Vengeance. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. That's one reason I'm excited for Mystery. Foils are actually rare and exclusive art on some foils. Oh, okay, cool. Were those costly? Or, like, I know Mystery Convention 1, or I'm fairly certain they were pretty expensive, excuse me, on release. So I'd imagine the second set is too, but I don't know for sure. 4 packs left here, Carl. Let's see what we can pull you. Increasing Vengeance is a copy spell. And if you cast it from your graveyard, you copy it twice. So it costs 2. It is an instant. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. Could be good in Magda. If you're on, like, was it Splinter Twin or Twin Flame? I can't remember. Faithless Looting. Falcon Wrath Torturer. Deadly Allure. Heckling Fiends. Blood Feud. Dungeon Geist, not so good. It's okay. Chalice of Life again. If you guys are going to play 60 card, this is actually sweet for you. Because you're going to have like a bunch of play sets of cards in here probably. 12 packs. 250 USD, so around, what, 325-ish. Still on sale on the website. You get the box, a Secret Lair, a handful of promos, and a Commander. Masters. Lost Caverns. That's pretty good. I think that's worth it. That's not too bad. That's not that expensive, honestly. I know the other mystery sets have been pretty expensive in the past. And it's cool to see them Yeah, okay. Right, I guess I forget that you have to pay shipping. I was just thinking about using like Purelator as I usually do. But yeah, no, I don't think that's terrible considering what you get. You're probably effectively 300 plus the cost of the secret lair. Avacyn's Collar, Lingering Souls, Nibblus of the Urn, and Vengeful Runebinder is pretty good for a zombie deck. Oh my, and a fucking mythic in the back too. Carl, what the hell, man? You got a Huntmaster of the Fells. Not a legendary. I always thought he was legendary for some reason, but I think I'm thinking of Tovalar. So this guy was like a big deal in a werewolf set. Yeah, Huntmaster used to be money, dude. I remember. I was there when it was written. Whenever this creature ETBs or transforms into Huntmaster, put a 2/2 green wolf onto the field, and you gain 2 life. At the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast, transform. When it transforms, deals 2 damage to target opponent and 2 damage to a creature that player controls. At the beginning of each upkeep, if a player casts 2 or more spells, transform. Man, like, what a time to be playing new Magic in 2012. And this would be considered a pretty good box so far based on the amount of mythics and foils we've had. 2 packs left for you, Carl. Not sure what was on that. That was weird. Carl's going to take all the heat in this box. Curse of Thirst. Gravetiller. Altar of the Lost. What's our rare? Geralf's Mind Crusher. Again, good for zombie tribal. Oh, and a foil in the back. Nice Grave Purge action. Look at that artwork. Man, that's beautiful. All those skeletons just like climbing up from hell. I love the borders on these cards, like in the foil. The borders, the border does it more for me than the art does, really. I'm a big fan of modern day retro foils. Those usually are pretty appealing. They do a good job on them, and they don't seem to curl a whole lot. I do know what it is. Yeah, I know like of it, I guess. I don't know like if or how it was played or anything like that. That's like the old school stuff, right? I believe. All right, last pack for you, Carl. Thanks again. We will do 2 giveaways for you here at the end. Haunted Fengraf, Favor of the Woods, Torch Fiend, Nibblus of the Mist, Ghoul, Saving Grasp, Evolving Wilds, Curse of Exhaustion for the uncommon, Tracker's Instincts, Shattered Perception. All right, what do we got here? Hellrider. Whenever a creature you control attacks, Hellrider deals 1 damage to defending player. Nothing crazy in the back there. No foil or extra rare, unfortunately, Carl. But I mean, you did get the top hit of the set. And I don't know about Huntmaster. And you got the Increasing Vengeance, which is a really good card. Foil rare. Like, Vault of the Archangel is a buck, I think. Call to the Kindred used to be really fucking strong too. Like, this is... It blows my mind, man. It blows my mind that we went from this to the flashy, fancy stuff that exists now. It's just crazy to me. 5% chance to get a foil from the Mystery Booster too. 1 per box. All of the Vanguard art has been put on their respective cards and is only available in foil. Oh, interesting. That's very cool, actually. That's effectively like almost like a lottery card, but 1 per box. So if there's only 1 box and there's only X amount of boxes printed, right? No, that's a really cool idea. I think that's really good for Wizards to do that. I think they should be adopting Tim Weaver Sr., your 12 packs. I think Wizards should be adopting kind of the more conservative method when it comes to printing boxes and cards. And the reason I say that is because for the last 5-6 years, it's just been like every card has realistically between 3 and fucking 5 versions, it seems. I know everybody's like, oh, every card's got 100 versions, but like on a serious note, everything seems to have between 3 and 5 versions, depending on if it's, you know, a raised gilded ultimate box topper big titty anime foil. But that's besides the point. You know, I think to do something like that where one card in a whole box that is actually difficult to pull, I think that's a really good thing. Even if the mysteries aren't like a conventional set, they will likely see success with that. And I think that's a good direction. All right. Yeah, thank you, Carl. Like I said, I do have, if you type !shop, I do have some Modern Horizons 1. If anyone's down to crack that tonight, I don't mind. Like, it's 11 o'clock. I don't mind staying up later to do that. But we're going to have to get a decent amount of orders in to crack it. Or I can just post it as a box break later on. All right, Tim Sr., we're going to kind of rip through your comments here. Somberwell Dryad, Bone Dash, Gather Townsfolk, Deadly Allure, Heckling Fiends, Strangleroot Geist. Oh, Mythic right out the gate. Flying Haste 4/1. Sacrifice a creature. Gains indestructible. If the sacrificed creature was human, put a 1/1 counter on it. Nice. Oh, a Mythic and a foil right out the hop. Nice. Good first pack. Looking good, Senior. Aristocrat was big back then. Yeah, it was. It was. It's a big card, man. That's huge. A 4-mana 4/1 that you can like effectively pay no mana to just make it not die for a turn. Oh. Yeah. It's cool, man. I'm so happy that I get to share this with everybody else. Young Wolf. The foil multiplier on this is fucking crazy. It's a lot. Wolf Hunter's Quiver for the first uncommon. Bone Flinger. Secrets of the Dead. Whenever you cast a spell from your graveyard, draw a card. This I really want. There is a card coming out called The Master of Keys in Duskmourn. It's in one of the commander decks. It costs X and Esper. For those of you that don't know, it is blue, black, white. And when it enters the battlefield, it gets X/1/1 counters, and you mill twice X cards. And then it has Underworld Breach on it for enchantments. So you can... There's a bunch of different combos you can do. I'm going to build it as a CEDH deck. Similar to Zur, but I think it's going to be way less stacksy and way more turbo driven. So basically looking to win turn 1, turn 2. The idea is to get Necrobones out, go down to 5 life, mill my library, and then either Thoracle or Second Chance in order to start netting turns. If I don't want to mill myself out right away, if for whatever reason maybe Thoracle gets exiled or something like that, but it seems pretty cool. 121 potential foils, 15 foils are only... 10 of them have the Vanguard art, and others are Reflecting Pool, Command Tower, Arcane Signet, Dragon Throats. Nice. Yeah, it seems like a good product. Like, yeah, I think I would buy that. Seance used to be cool. For the rare, whoops. Yeah, I think I would buy that product. I am kind of trying to fire all cylinders on sealed at the moment. However, so, or like breakable sealed that I think will be fun for people to join in on breaks is what I'm trying to say. You know, for example, Battle for Zendikar and Dark Ascension. Curse of Thirst, Grave Chiller Worm, Briarback Alpha, and Vengeful Runebinder. That's the second one of that too. Soul Caesar. Oh my. And a foil zombie apocalypse. That's so cool. Hell yeah. That's a sick card. Zombie Tribal loves that. Nice. It's probably worth $2, but fucking cool. A foil zombie apocalypse. Man. These things are special. Like, it feels... $6? Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. One per mana cost. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me this. Give me this pack. I sure wish I could rip entire boxes in 7 minutes, but as you can see, it takes me 7 minutes to open a pack. Markov Warlord. Flair. Briarpack Alpha. Deranged Outcast. This used to be a thing, right? You see this? Like, I don't even... It's been so long since I, like, cracked packs en masse. My fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. But I'm excited for it. I'm going to be happy about it. I'm going to wake up. My fingers are going to be stiff because I'm an old man now. I just turned 30 this year. Pyreheart Wolf. Quiver. Mystic Retrieval. Flayer of the Hatebound. Little devil action. Oh, and an Elberus. Oh my god. I just threw that forest across the room. This card. This card is fucking sick. I love this card. 7 mana. Goddamn awful. Equipped creature gets 1/0. Awful. When a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, unattach Elberus the Binding Blade, then transform it. Equip cost is 1. So 8 mana to give your creature 1/0, and it has to connect. God awful. And then you get to flip into this fat 13/13 Withengar Unbound. Flying, Intimidate, Trample. Whenever a player loses the game, put 13/1/1 counters on it. Oh my god, this thing was so much fun to play. Just like kitchen table mat. Oh, fucking... Such a... The front side is just so bad. And then you get to the back side and you're like, what the fuck is that? That's insane. Oh, so cool, man. That shit makes me so happy. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, I love that card. We sure dwindled. I think we peaked at 6 people watching, and we're sitting at 4 now. With current prices, that box had 4 of the 5 best pulls. Fuck yeah, that's sick. That's what we want to see. That's good luck. I don't think our Battle for Zendikar was as good, but Heckling Fiends, Immerwolf, Village Survivors, Thalia, okay, used to be a big deal. And Talons of Falconwrath. Little flash red enchantment. What's the 5th best pull? Oops. There's 6 more, 5 more? 6 more packs here for you, senior. Geralf's Messenger. Okay. We're going for it. Let's try and get it. Imagine if we hit the 5 top pulls. That'd be sick. Although Tim Sr. is trying to get a Sorin. That is ideally what he gets. It's one of his favorite cards. Collar. Bone Flinger. Mystic Retrieval. Predator Ooze. That's okay. And nothing in the back here. Crushing Vines, Ripper, Geist, Griffin, Seagraph, Fields, Divination, Exhaustion, Captain, Strangleroot, Geist, Increasing Ambition. Okay. 5 mana, search your library for a card, put it into your hand. If it was cast from a graveyard, search for 2 cards and put them in your hand. You don't even have to reveal. Deadly. That's a good tutor. That's a really good tutor. It's 5 mana, it's a little slow, but still good. Still good. And then 8 mana to search for 2 cards. So it gives you like effectively the same rate as a Diabolic tutor, I guess. So like I said, it's really slow, but it's still fine. Especially in like casual formats. Or, you know, casual games, I guess, so to speak. Faithless Looting. Young Wolf, nice. Vengeful Vampire for the... Oh my god, I'm almost done. I got 3 packs left, and then I'm done the whole break. You wanna buy some packs? Nothing too crazy out of the last box. I got like one $10 or $12 card and a couple decent lands. This one I've hit 4 of the 5 best cards in the set, so that's cool. This one's been pretty good. Grim Flowering, Immerwolf, and another Gravecrawler. Sick. Hell yeah. Scorn Villager. 2 Gravecrawlers, 2 Vengeful Runebinders, and 2 of that other card that I pulled 2 of. Russet Wolves, Dodge, Beast, Seakite, Revelation, Wilds, Falcon Wrath, Seagraph, Midnight Guard, Nibblus of the Breath for the uncommon, Thraben Heretic, Chill of Foreboding, and Increasing Devotion. 2 of those now too. And a little uncommon in the back. 2 packs left here for you, Senior. Hopefully we can see that Mythic Sorin or something a little spicier in the back for you here. Gravecrawler's good, Ambition's good, Thalia's good, Elberus is good, Zombie Apocalypse is good. Like, yeah, Falcon Wrath, right? So we got some decent cards. Some decent cards here for you. Second last pack of the evening. Unless anyone's interested in Modern Horizons 1, gotta plug it. If we can get a few sold, then I'll crack it open and we can just keep it as a rip and ship thing. Tragic Slip, Faithless Looting, Scab, Falcon Wrath, Seagraph, Midnight Guard, Ulvenwald, Warden of the Wall, Relentless Scabs, Secrets of the Dead again, nice. Jar of Eyeballs, that's too bad. Not a super great card. Come on. Last pack magic. Let's go, Sorin. Come the fuck on. Thanks again, everyone. I really appreciate you guys all getting in. Really cool. Happy to see that I can, you know, leave because I had some life events unfold and was busy with other things, and then I came back and was greeted with like a lot of love. That makes a guy feel good, you know? Shadows, Hood, Bar the Door, Thought Scour, Hunger of the Howl Pack, Reap the Seagraph, Scorch the Fields, Divination, Sanctuary Cat, Lingering Souls, Stormkirk Captain, Wake Dancer, and our rare, hopefully something good. Seance. Saw one of those earlier too. And unfortunately, no other rare in the back. Still good though. Still good. Like I said, Gravecrawler, Ambition, Thalia, Deranged Outcast is decent actually. Elberus, the Foil Zombie. Oh yeah, you got 2 Seances. Falcon Wrath. I think these are good cards. Yeah, really. It was a really good box, to be honest. And I believe these are Tim Senior. I got some stacks going on over here. Hola. Fat stacks of cards. Feels good though. That's awesome. I appreciate you all. Yeah, so that's our 2 booster boxes tonight. We do have some Lair loot cards we're gonna give away, and then I guess I'll bid everybody a farewell and good night. So first off, we have Jesse bets 2 Lair loot cards. Everybody's gonna get 2. Good luck, Jesse. 1. Should tell me in chat. Should I put this here and then roll again and then reveal both at the same time, or should I reveal one at a time? Flip both? Bet. I will. Robbie gets to choose because he subbed tonight. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna tuck these. Alright, let's see what he gets. Bloodthirsty Adversary and a Portal Mage. I am intending on... If I don't open any of the MH1 tonight, then I'm going to keep it for another break, I think. Otherwise, if somebody wants a few packs out of it, I can open it, and then we can just do rip and chips in the future. Cascade. Who redeemed the Cascade? I need to... Godly Starwolf redeemed the Cascade. Alright, so the second one revealed was the Portal Mage, so we're going to do 3. Yeah, I can open the MH1 if anyone wants a few packs. If not, then I'll just probably post it for next weekend, I think. Alright, so we're going to Cascade 3 for Godly Starwolf as well. These are for Jesse Betts, which is... Right. Sorry, I just got to make sure this is his pile so I don't give his cards away to someone else. Perfect. I need the boulders. I appreciate you thinking about that logically, rather than just being like, yeah, give me some packs, bro. All right, Jesse, thanks again for getting in. We have a Cascade, so we're going to Cascade 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Rapid Hybridization for Tim Weaver Sr. Nice. Destroy target creature, can't be regenerated, and that player gets a 3/3 Frog Lizard. Good, good. It's a good card. Okay, and now for Carl, 2 Lair loot cards. Don't know if you're still here, Uncle Black. Thanks for getting in, man. Really appreciate it. We have a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like to keep it simple with these. It's and a 10. Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, it's just a lot less complicated than having to, I don't know, do like something on screen or type something. Rather just keep it simple for the people who come in, who join the breaks, you know. Maybe later, maybe in the future. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. See if anybody pulls this this extra card. Ready? Hey, Arcane Bombardment. That one's okay. And Inquisition of Kozilek. Once again, used to be a big deal at one point in time. It mattered. I swear. Alright, and last 2 Lair Loot giveaways. Let's roll this up for Tim Weaver Sr. Best of luck. 3. Yes, true. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I was about to give you all 3 of those. Jeepers. We'll do both at the same time. Next roll, best of luck, Tim Weaver Sr. Keep in mind, if you do roll a 20, this fancy die will come across the screen. And then you get some extras. 17. No 20s tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, And 17. Drop a +1 in the chat, everybody. Let's reveal Tim Weaver Sr.'s cards. Drop a +1 if you're sitting in chat. We'll roll a die. Wait, can I do this on... I think I can do this on Nightbot? Drop +1 if you're here watching. I appreciate you guys sticking this out. What is this, 2.5? Yeah, just over 2.5 hours. All right, starting now, everybody. There we go. All right. If this thing connects, we might need a hot minute before you... might have to get you guys to re-enter +1s. I apologize. I think there's only a couple of you anyway. In which case I can just, I can roll a die. We got 3 of you? That's fine. Let's roll a die. Let's roll a die. The Nightbot website is not connecting to my chat right now. Godly Starwolf, these are your 2 Lair Loot cards. Necrotic Ooze and a revised Dark Ritual. Thanks for getting in on both boxes. I really appreciate that. You grab 12 packs from each box. That's huge. That's big support. Where the fuck is my dice bag? One sec. Let's look. I'd show you everything in there, but there's like some foil lightning bolts and, you know, other cards. Hullbreaker Horror. There's a retro foil Llanowar Elves. Fertile Ground, Dramatic Reversal. There's this card. Hope you were watching. The shitty Christmas present from Flesh and Blood. I believe it was a promo card. It was like $4 or something like that. I was like, oh, I gotta have that. And then I was setting up for stream the other day, just kind of so I was prepared. And I was like, what if I took that shitty Christmas present and turned it into a cool present? So if anybody gets it, I am going to either kind of like odds and evens a die for them. Be like, okay, participant or whoever it might be, pick odds or evens. I'll roll the die. If you get what you called, then you'll get a free pack in a future break. But we'll see. Okay, so we got 3 participants. I gotta find my dice bag really quick. Or it's three chatters, sorry, in this giveaway. I'll find my dice bag really quick. I'll do a roll for you guys, and then we'll shut the stream down for the night. One sec. Bing bong. Ye old battle bag. We got the got Slayer, we got Thundercats, Amon Amarth. My buddy Bill from Incarnate Accessories, he actually made this bag for me. Got the Metallica. Robbie, this pin came from when Daniel Vance was doing box break streams. I think that's hilarious. Thor's Hammer, another Incarnate pin, Jägermeister, some spikes, the pentagram, you know. This is a festival I went to in Salmon Arm a couple years ago. 5 years ago now. What the fuck? Fun while they were good. Yeah, man. It's a reminder, that's for sure. Whether good or bad, it's a reminder. if I have a 4-sided die in here. I guess we could use a 6. We'll use a 6. So we're going to go... We're going to do Necro 1-2, Pudding 3-4, and Godly 5-6. Y'all got your numbers? Necro 1-2, Pudding 3-4, Godly 5-6. Best of luck. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for sticking through the 2.5 hour long stream and having a bullshit. 4? That's for Pudding, I think. I will need your address again, Chris. I just reset my label making program. 6-9. You didn't +1, Rush. You missed it. Alright, Chris, if you remember how the Lair loot works, I'll roll you a d20. We're going to delve that far into the Lair. And then you get the card. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Set these off to the side with Chester here. Just going to give him back his D20. All right, let's see what you got here, Chris. Best of luck. Autumn's Veil. I think that's okay. It's not expensive, but it's a good card. Nice. Let me just get a sticky note on that. I do have a pile of, not giveaways, but outstanding auction cards here. So I'll probably just throw it in there with those. And it's right on top. So tomorrow when I'm packing stuff up, I'll throw it in a ship shield for you. And we can hold on to it too. If you don't want to ship it right away, I don't mind. It doesn't take up much desk space. So, well, I appreciate you all. That was a blast. Big trip down memory lane, man. Like I said, super cool that I was able to post those boxes and got so much love for them. I'm stoked on that. I think I'm going to call her there. Again, thanks everybody. Without you, this doesn't happen. So I'd just be some guy with a bunch of cardboard. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out in Timmy's Lair. Hope to see you guys again soon. I'm going to talk to Mr. Necro 1300 about some potentially cheap booster boxes. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully I can find something spicy for you guys. Get you in around, I'm kind of aiming for like that $30 to $50 price point for like a few packs or a break, or maybe I'll do like a snake break or something like that. Horizon update. Yes, I can post the Modern Horizon if there's interest. Like, I know if you're into it, Modern Horizon's got some decent stuff. Of course, I'll post the Dawn Glare with the post, like the breakdown with foils and non-foils, as many as I can fit in like 4 screenshots or something. And everybody can have a look, decide what they want. I appreciate that, Necro. Thanks for thinking of me. Yeah, I can post that probably tomorrow midday. Look out for it probably around noon PST or MST, sorry. It's currently 11:35 p.m. here, so in about 12-13 hours you could find it. Yeah, I can definitely post it. I was thinking of doing $12 a pack. I noticed that they're in stock face to face for $13. but I could potentially go lower, I think. Like I could probably like 11.50, $11 a pack, I think. And then of course plus shipping, and then give a deal on the 6th pack kind of thing. Same thing with these, probably the 6th pack would be 69% off. So the 6th pack would end up being like $3.30. That is not correct. That is not correct. Not $3.25 for the box. That is incorrect. For whatever reason, that did not update in my graphic earlier when I did that. I likely just missed it, but yeah, that is not how much the box is. Yeah, exactly. The laughing emoji. Oh, can I? Is anybody in a rush? Can I take a moment and show you guys these new cards? This sorcery trading card game, sorcery contested realm. There's 8 people here again, so like I might as well take a hot sec. These cards are so cool. They give me wicked old school Magic vibes. I've only tried the game once. I bought 2 of the beta booster boxes. Just glue. 12 per. How many in the box? 36 packs in the box. Yeah, just glue. I just want to show you guys these cards really quick. Sorcery Contested Realm. Super interesting game. It's played on a dusty. It's played on a 5x4 grid, and you cast cards that are called sites. Just glue it. I know it doesn't look like glue, but I had to glue the velvet down, and then I had no idea how to clean it after. It's fine. I'm not that excited about cardboard. Chill. So yeah, all the artwork is not digitally rendered. It's all hand painted and then put on, obviously printed onto the cards, right? They wouldn't do hand painting on every one. So the way the game works is you get a 5x4 grid. So you get, they go this way, 5 spaces wide, and then 4 spaces tall. Now the grid's outside. We, my dad and I built one last night. we used big chunks of styrofoam and a Sharpie, and I actually measured it all and like drew straight lines and stuff. It was hilarious, but it worked really good. So the way you play is 5x4, and it obviously extends this way. And then you get resources known as sites, which that one's not a good example. There's 4 elements in the game. There's water, fire, and then there's earth and air. And certain sites provide mana, like a colorless effectively, as well as a threshold. And then that's how you go through and you cast your cards. So I'm a big fan of the artwork. Everything is like a full art. And then with foils, they give you the foil on the front, and then they give you the full art non-foil on the back. So it kind of makes them a little bit more unique, which I am a big fan of. I'll rip through this deck here quickly and kind of just show off some of the art. And I just really like how like old school it is, and like very, very raw, you know? I'm a big fan of that. That's kind of what got me into Magic in the first place, was the artwork. So to see it kind of come through in a new age TCG is like a really big deal to me. It was a ton of fun to play. Very strategic. Like you really have to think about. So the way it works is you place your sites on the spots in the grid, and then you have minions or your avatar, which is a commander effectively. And so as you lay more sites, You can then move around, or you can cast your creatures on those sites, or your magics, or your potions, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, it was really fun. It was very strategic. It was difficult, but not to the point where I didn't understand it. It was really good. If you can pick up the pre-constructed decks anywhere, they run for around $40 MSRP, and most stores are selling them for like $120 for the full set of 4. You get one of each element, or you can buy the booster boxes. They've got alpha and beta. Alpha was a Kickstarter thing, so they're expensive and hard to find. Beta, the entry point is less than a collector box of most new Magic sets. So you're paying about $300 a booster, and each set has 402 cards, lots of different, lots of variety, I guess is the way to put it. Man, these come through way better on this IV Cam app. I wish I used this to record my my YouTube video. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys that. It's really, really nice. I think I'm going to keep playing it. It's I enjoyed it just as much, if not more, than playing Magic, which is really weird to say because I've played Magic and loved Magic for a long time, and I've never played another TCG that I enjoyed as much as Magic. So it's, I don't know, I'm excited about it. It was really fun. It was really interactive. I would highly recommend it for anyone that enjoys trading card games. I did not explain the rules or how the game works very well. Effectively, you get 20 life. You just got to get the enemy avatar down to 0 and then deliver one final blow after the fact. Wizard's Den on YouTube has really good instructional videos if you do decide to get into it. Additionally, like I said, the pre-constructed decks are a really good entry point. Don't be a Timmy like me and spend $600 on booster boxes when precons exist for you to actually try out and potentially continue playing the game. That is going to be me for the night. Thanks for letting me show you that. Again, thank you all participants that got in. Have a beautiful evening. I hope to see you in another box break. I hope to see some other people in the next box break. And I will work at getting some more Silver Era cardboard to break to you for a decent price. Thanks for hanging out in Timmy's Lair. Ciao for now.